Grinding for all my shit. Yeah, I'm grinding for all my shit. I put time in all this shit. Yeah, I'm grinding for all this shit. I'm grinding for all this. What you doing? Question is, what you doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. What you doing? You outside? Tell me what you doing. Cause it's Friday. Cause it's Friday. And I'm having shit my way. It's Friday. Hey, Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, I'm having shit my way. Yeah, it's Friday. Hey, what you know? Hey, what's the movement? Hey, what's the emotion? What we pulling? Sipping on it. Hey, no, we going. Hey. Look, little freaky freestyle. I might take that somewhere. I might take that somewhere. What's the word, man? What y'all up to, dog? I don't know. You know, I got more shits in the cup, bro. Niggas got some more shits lined up for y'all, man. There's some funny ass videos been going viral, and we gonna keep getting to work. This shit is every day, man. Def Jam fight for New York. It's up on YouTube. Y'all want to see that? Watch them highlights. Watch that gameplay. That's an original prime time for all of us. So make sure y'all go watch the first episode, and go ahead, comment on the video. Let me know, like, do y'all want bigger segments or smaller segments? Because I broke that gameplay up into like 20 episodes. So, and it's like little 10, 15-minute segments to swallow, no diddy. Or should I have, like I said, I could make them bigger. You know what I'm saying? I could have them like 30-minute segments, 35-minute segments. You know what I'm saying? 25-minute segments. I might do 25. But I've been trying to keep it around 15. Not, you know what I'm saying? A little episode. Like I said, it ain't no TV episode or nothing. You ain't watching no TV show. That's a 30-minute episode. I feel like 15 is no diddy. A little enough to swallow. Not too much, not too little. But that's just my opinion. But I want to hear yours, and that's why I'm asking y'all to comment, and that's why I'm asking y'all now.
If I see one more person trying to shame people over being afraid of flying, I'ma snap. Stop trying to act like you so high and mighty. First of all, everybody's not afraid of flying, but everybody's scared of crashing. I can tell you that. I don't care who you are. You can sit on the plane and act as tough as you want. As soon as it get ready to go down, you ain't gonna look over and be like, I know you ain't crying, because you're gonna be crying too. So shut your ass up. If I see one more person trying to shame people over being afraid of flying, I'ma snap. Stop trying to act like you so high and mighty. First of all, everybody's not afraid of flying, but everybody's scared of crashing. I can tell you that. I don't care who you are. You can sit on the plane and act as tough as you want. As soon as it get ready to go down, you ain't gonna look over and be like, I know you ain't crying, because you're gonna be crying too. So shut your ass up.
I'm crying like a bitch.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna do that. We gonna do that.
Like, nigga, everybody meet with in my mouth kissing shorty.
Oh, I don't think I would have put it.
And when listen, everybody's meat.
It's why you can't put your mouth on everybody, bro, because that's low-key how men be feeling. Before I ask somebody, you know what I'm saying, before someone touches my blunt, I ask where your mouth been. I don't know where your mouth been today. Now I got a bump on my lip because I ain't take precaution, this, that, and the third. Hell yeah. People be picking and choosing when they want to practice good hygiene and cleanliness and sanitary shit. Because what the fuck?
I think we're working today.
I was spawned today?
Yeah.
Take my Instagram down so I can get the video afterward.
Sure. Cool.
I'm just trying to get some quick work in, my boy. 9 to 5, I just got a long day of work and some more shit. I'm just trying to take it easy. This man is gonna kill me. He's fighting demons. And he's trying to replace me with them. No, sir.
Hey, the WNBA need to take notes. This is how you put the fans in the seats right here. If the WNBA was like this every game, rest.
I think it's open. It's open. Well, go on. Fuck you. Oh, don't start your shit. Call me. Don't start your shit.
Oh, you have Mortal Kombat, Duke?
Of course, nigga.
Can we play?
I think I'm too advanced for you, bro.
Just let's play. Let's play.
I think I'm too advanced for you, bro.
I'm washed up, but fuck it.
And you don't even. When was the last time you played Mortal Kombat, nigga?
Don't worry about it.
No, deadass. When was the last time you played? I'm so serious.
Let's play.
When was the last time you played? Because they changed up shit. I was scared to play Mortal Kombat for 3 years because they changed shit up so much. And you know what? I said, fuck it. I didn't play Mortal Kombat X. I didn't play Mortal Kombat 11. I just deadass watched them. I picked Mortal Kombat 1 back up and then I put it down. Cause thing. But yeah, you really want to play?
Yeah.
Because you finna get your ass whooped and I don't want to do that to you. It's not even finna be fun.
Alright, play one.
You want to get your ass whooped, bro? By all means. I don't even want to do that. It's not even going to be fun.
Can you sit here?
What you asked for? Do I even have a camera?
Oh, nice. Where's my controller?
I can't even stream this shit. How would I be able to? No, cause yeah, this is my PC. Tournaments are started soon. Nah, switch connection. You see that stick? Pick that one. Let me see it. DG used to get the business in boxing. You want to get in MK? By all means.
Taking so long.
Trying to clean the controller.
You always talking shit.
Man, you finna get your ass beat, bro.
I don't even want to smoke before I woke you up.
I warned you, bro. I'ma pick 3 characters, okay? I'm gonna pick 3 of them. 3, alright? And they got different levels, okay? Oh, they finally put a new weapon in there? First I swing and then I throw. Yeah, no Cyrax now.
They got new Cyber?
They got, you don't even know who that is.
Who's new?
He's Raiden's nephew.
What? Who did he kill or who killed them?
The testosterone built niggas.
No,
The big
Sub-Zero.
body niggas.
I think it was Sub-Zero.
I'm just talking shit. I don't think.
I think it was Sub-Zero.
Nah, Sub-Zero is new Cyber.
Yes. When he died, he came back as a new Cyber. See, I know some shit.
Alright, who's first level? First level Scorpion.
Okay.
I'm gonna play with that man for real. So this is the Nah.
Why you change?
Because I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna start from the top and then I'm gonna go down.
So we can pick one more?
side piece.
Okay, Serena.
Fuck.
I'm finna whoop him. Give him a whooping.
Okay, don't back this. Don't forward this.
Click X. And then click triangle to mark it to where you can see it on the screen as you fight. Listen, man, you froze me anyway.
Why you taking me?
You froze me anyway. Nah, I'm off the controller now. Oh my fuck you, watch this. Brutality coming right now. Hold this. Fuck! You lucky little prick. You lucky little bastard.
Says you're slow.
Rematch it. Yeah, you said I care. You not gonna like this next guy.
I'm not gonna like him.
You not gonna like this next guy. You don't even know how to use these people. Oh, it's me.
What's she doing?
She want a boyfriend, that's what she doing.
I used to easy call me that. Yo. What's up? I'm not Duke. You streaming
Yep.
You want a man?
You want a boyfriend?
Pussycat want boyfriend.
Ow.
What's
Fuck.
block? L2, right?
R2.
R2, right?
Fuck. There we go. Fuck. Fuck.
You're a game freak.
Man, this is easy work. I ain't doing no combos, no nothing. I can't.
Alright, go on. String for these words.
Eat that, nigga. Hold that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. That's you, boy. That's all you, boy. Maya Ed. Maya Ed. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
You gotta like, you way more advanced
Wait a minute.
in the game.
I told you. I was lying, nigga. You think I talk just to talk?
Visas and retention checks more than 500 data points on transactions.
You're supposed to be getting on my head right now. You was talking all of that
You got
earlier.
Mario Go Kart or something?
Hell no. You want me to play the old school? Mom blessed up. Mom blessed. Yeah, man, you supposed to be talking your shit. Now you chilling. He was chewing me out earlier. Yo, Anna, stop touching that. Matter of fact, I'm about to do this TikTok video real quick. 'Cause you out here on some shit. Yo, stop touching it. Anna, come here. Come here. Come here. Anna, come here. Yo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Here, stop reading. Now you don't want to do it. This woman. This fucking guy. Break me up some. Now I gotta roll it. Leave my light alone. Out here playing on my shit. There we go. Better. And that was the quickest little thing I can get it right. Yo! Leave it alone. For fuck's sake. Hey, bro. You think this a man or a woman?
Who?
I'm about to show you. Oh, it's definitely a dude. I don't know. I don't know. Here, you decide. I can't tell. I can't. Start from the top. I can't tell. Like I
Your
can't.
phone dying. Your phone dead.
It's dead. Dead.
Yeah, 1%.
Wow. How your phone dying and you at home, nigga?
To short, I'm tuning into every single one of them bitches. Hey, the WNBA need to take notes. This is how you put the fans in the seats right here. If the WNBA was like this every game, rest assured, I'm tuning into every single one of them bitches. Hey.
That's a fact. Angel Reese, they talking about they want to be paid the same as NBA, but they don't have half as much talent. So since you sexualizing yourself every day in and outside the NBA, go ahead and do this, and motherfuckers are definitely tune in. Y'all heard of buns in basketball? Am I right or am I right? Ain't no way around it.
The WNBA need to take notes. This is how you put the fans in the seats right here. If the WNBA was like this every game, rest assured, I'm tuning into every single one of them bitches. Hey.
You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Excuse me.
I'm 17.
I said, excuse me, bro. I can't talk. I talk to kids on it. Well, not like. I'm saying I talk to people that are under 18 all the time, bro. When I'm filming, young boys come up to me all the time. Why y'all making it weird?
It's the phrasing, the context, and the clip. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for that PCC, CPC, whatever you want to call it, CCP.
There's still a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases. Spiritually transmitted diseases. You can pick up a demon laying with that woman, brother. Don't you put that demon on me, Dr. Umar. Don't you put that demon on me. There's still a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases. Spiritually transmitted diseases. You can pick up a demon laying with that woman, brother. Don't you put that demon on me, Dr. Umar. Don't you put that demon on me. There's still a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases. Spiritually transmitted diseases. You can pick up a demon laying with that woman, brother. Don't you put that demon on me, Dr. Umar. Don't you put that demon on me. There's still a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases. Spiritually transmitted diseases. You can pick up a demon laying with that woman, brother. Don't you put that demon on me, Dr. Umar. Don't you put that demon.
Don't. Hey, nah. Thanks for the donation, Shaq. One love, brother. We holding it down on this side. Yes, I can. Purple can, man. Let me see if I can do it on. There you go. That was better. That was better.
Dude, what the fuck?
What?
This is my house. You're peeing on my trees?
I just had to use the bathroom.
You know, I have a bathroom inside.
What?
I have a bathroom inside. Why are you doing that to me? What did I do wrong to you?
My stomach
Did you
hurts.
see me coming to your house and pissing? Get the fuck out of here.
But just imagine, y'all wildin', bro. You wildin' out. You bugging out, gang. I ain't even letting no man foul with me like that anyway. Water, piss, anything. You not fouling.
2, 1, go.
I ain't gonna let you foul with me like that, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy?
I'm a stay-at-home wife.
What advice you have for people that want to also be a stay-at-home wife?
Maybe you have to invest in your husband.
Yo. Invest in your man. Cause I'm willing to spend any that's the investment. That's how it goes. You invest in your man, we investing back in you. That's just what it goes. We feed into each other. Y'all doing a lot of taking and not enough giving. Give back to your loved ones, cause ain't no motherfucking way.
I'm a stay-at-home wife.
What advice you have for people that want to also be a stay-at-home wife?
Maybe you have to invest in your husband.
You gotta invest in your husband. You gotta invest in your wife. It's that simple, bro. You want to do all this and live the good life? Invest in me. Make sure I'm the best me I can be. Breathe life into a nigga so I can take on the world and bring the world back to you, baby. It's that simple. It's that simple. Breathe life into people.
This dance right here? Yeah. 736,000 likes. I do this, I'm getting 736,000 dislikes. We don't live the same life. A handsome man and an unattractive man do not live the same life. If a handsome man says something, on the lines, if he says weird to a girl, she'll be like, oh, he fine. If an unattractive man says it, they're calling the police.
I've been saying this for the longest. If they got a perspective of you beforehand, no matter what you do, good or bad, they gonna see it as a certain way. But this is facts. It's hard being the ugly nigga, man. It's tough out here for us, It's tough. Yo, Delano P. Come here. Come here.
Who's that?
That's wicked, bro. You probably thinking in your head, this motherfucking talented.
Why would I think that?
I don't know. That's wicked, bro. That's Mother Nature for you.
It's as ugly until Rihanna decides it's not. Is it true? Hell yeah, and I'm finna show y'all why. Harper, who is this white woman with this big poofy pink ass dress on? I didn't look at this and see fashion. Ain't no way that's the same dress. She just made it look like magic. Man, Pepto-Bismol bottle real ass, son. And I feel like the Barbie. I'm a dope, but I still want to party. She eating this pink buzz down the fuck up like it's Riri. She even made Gunna wanna look cunt. Cause if you can't tell me Riri not clearing, Gunna look a little crazy. But re-clearing. She literally looks like she was planning a bunch of raw joint paper wraps. This is nothing that you will remember. How the fuck is she doing it? It's no way them the same clothes. Rihanna, I'm owning you, bitch. I mean, it's literally fucking hideous, mate. Nothing but a bunch of blue ruffles. It's Rihanna's savage essence that makes the fashion the fashion. When OMG Girl said, we might have the same outfit, but if you ain't got my swag, you can't rock it like this. They wasn't lying. It's giving the bitch at home in her pajamas. It's giving roaring 20s with money. Like, what the fuck? This is not no memorable shit. You see this on the runway and you just look at the next outfit. But if Rihanna put it on,
Riri.
Bitch, you intrigued. It's Riri. Literally boring as fuck.
Oh, God.
Boring. How is she doing it? How are you looking at these clothes like, this the one I'm finna turn the fuck up? How? All right, this was cunt before Rihanna. I ain't gonna lie. It was cute. But on Rihanna, it's gorgeous. It's another level. Traffic cone realness, you know, nothing. I'm not seeing
with the white boy in between traffic cone for sure.
A look. Rihanna put on these big flappy bird ass boots and still cleared. Fashion killer. Ooh. Literally hideous. How the fuck is she doing? I don't even know what to say. She literally looks like she's playing in her boyfriend's work coat. Meanwhile, this bitch Rihanna out on the street giving Project Runway. It was cute. But this is a grown woman. This is sexy. This is real mama shit. I don't even think she was a mama yet.
That's the power of melanin and Rihanna for you, alright? You can't do it like us. You can't do it.
You looking for a dance partner? Because the last person who eyeballed me like that was a woman down in Panama when I was stationed at Fort Sherman, and she wanted to dance the tamborito with me.
Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
Yo, this nigga really out here arguing with my son. Where my son? Where my son?
13 years old, so I don't like the way you talk. Bro, she need to be whooping your ass.
No.
That's why I'm breaking up with your ass.
Why would I have to whoop his ass? He's 13. He's a teenager, mate. That's not the point.
Smoking weed, all this crazy ass shit, acting bad at school, you need to whoop his ass.
He a teenager.
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't worry about me. You ain't my real pop. So you gonna allow him to just cuss like that in front of you?
No, okay. Listen, Mike.
What you mean?
He a teenager.
He gonna allow he's a badass teenager. You need to be whooping his mother.
So you gonna call my son bad?
I'm gonna tell you what's right.
He gonna call my son bad?
What about him means bad? You know what you mean? You can do the whole bad fuck. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. You need to get your little ass for. That's what you need to be getting your ass for. That's why I'm saying, bro, get your son, bro.
Listen.
Get your motherfucking son. Bro.
Listen, y'all really need to calm down, for real. They need to calm down. This nigga sitting up here arguing with my fucking son.
No, I'm trying to tell
He's
right.
arguing with my 13-year-old son, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's hard for us to be stepdads. That's it. Because we trying to tell you right how to be a man, and I don't even know what your reason is, but I ain't even trying to argue and debate over one. I'm going to just keep it pushing. Why he stressing himself out trying to explain to this woman? Hell no. I'm grown. Nah, I'm back at it again.
Let me tell you something else, cause like, you really not really gay. Only time you really gay if they catch you doing it. That's all, mama. Cause like, if they catch me after I do it, I'm not gay no more. You got to catch me in the act to be gay. That's all, you got to catch me in the act, cause like, after that, I'm not gay, I changed.
How y'all feel about that, ladies? How y'all feel about that? and then apply the same thing to the whole activities. I'm honestly curious about both because, yeah, nah, I disagree with him. So if you disagree, boom. If you agree, that means you could turn on your hoe phase whenever. You could turn it off and turn it on whenever you please. Cause ain't no way, my boy.
I'll tell you something else. Cause like, you really not really gay. Only time you really gay if they catch you doing. That's all I got, mama. Cause like, if they catch me after I do it, I'm not gay no more. You got to catch me in the act to be gay. That's all. You got to catch me in the act. Cause like, after that, I'm not gay. I changed.
You feel like that's true?
It's a lot of sexuality and it's a lot of what on the couch. Oh my god. Damn.
Alright. Let me tell you something else. Cause like, you really not really gay. Only time you really gay if they catch you doing. That's all I got, mama. Cause like, if they catch me after I do it, I'm not gay no more. You got to catch me in the act to be gay. That's all, you got to catch me in the act. Cause like, after that, I'm not gay. I changed. Let me tell you something else. Cause like, you really not really gay. Only time you really gay if they catch you doing. That's all I got.
How do you feel about that?
It's a lot of sexualities out here apart from being gay and straight. It's a lot of different types of people that, you know, isn't gay but participate in things that might seem gay to some people, but it's really not, because at the end of the day, when they come home, they're not thinking about gay activities. They're thinking about women. So you can have say for instance, a DL person.
You have a what?
A DL, a down
Oh,
low
DL,
person.
oh, DL, okay.
He's really not gay. A gay is a guy to a guy who doesn't like women, who don't fuck women, who don't like girls, who don't find girls.
So what is he,
That's a gay.
bisexual? What you trying to mean?
It's different than bisexual.
DL is different than bisexual?
Like, not necessarily like DL is different than bisexual. It's just different things out here apart from just DL bisexual. You have some guys that don't like guys, but will let a guy, you know.
So, does that mean, because I disagree, but now let's dig into it so we can understand it. Because I feel, so you don't feel like your actions sort of make you who you are? Because now you're putting how you thought and how you feel before the actions that you commit. So I could feel this way about someone. Like I said, I could say, I hate you, this, that, and third, but I could still have your back. So are you now prioritizing how you feel and how you think versus what is?
Let me tell you about me, right? Straight up. I prefer guys over women, but I think women are really, really attractive. And I would fuck girls. I used to fuck girls. I still have a lot of female feelings for women. Mm-hmm. Am I gay? I would, to the world, I'm gay, but to me...
Nigga, you're engaged to a man. Of course. So, but that's how everybody would see it. But go ahead and try to describe it. Because we still want to see how you feel.
I prefer a guy over a woman, mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't fuck a girl. So... Okay. To society, it's like to yourself, you're something different than what society thinks you are, because they will think that I'm gay, but to me, I would fuck a girl. I find breasts so beautiful, like female boobs, so nice. It's just sexy to me.
Okay.
And I want kids.
Okay.
And a lot of people are saying, okay, are you gonna do surrogate? No, I want kids. Okay. I remember what it feels like to fuck girls, and I think I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. You know? So it's not because I'm not doing it right now at this present moment.
So too, all right, one question is, don't you feel like society, because everybody has standards, their own standards, and their society standards. don't you feel like society creates the bottom line, or they create the average, or society creates what's normal? Like you said, what's normal in today's society. So society is the normal way that we all could look at it through the average eyes. Don't you think, even though, like you said, it's looking through compared to society's standard, but like I said, do you agree with that or not, that society creates the bottom line? And two, you don't feel like you might be a little bisexual, or you like women here and there sometimes on occasion?
I feel like I'm bisexual because I know what it means to be bisexual. I'm not down low. I'm not straight. I'm not gay 100%. So I like women. So I feel like I'm a little more bisexual. Going back to him and what he said, to me, that guy doesn't like guys. But he enjoys doing stuff.
So is that, now that leads to my next question. Now, doesn't that lead into things like pansexuality? Because now it's like very specific. These new names and these new terms are been creating for specific scenarios. Like you said, whether it's a DL, like you said, the sexualities and stuff like that, pansexual, things like that, to the average in society, people who don't know, because now I'm saying I don't know, but now I'm seeing, because I didn't know what the fuck a pansexual was. I was confused. Apparently that's someone who's turned on by whoever turns them on.
To be honest with you, as a person of the gay community, it's a little bit too much. All this numbers, and I'll say this, I hate to say this on stream or to
now we need to. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. We need to understand.
Respectfully, I feel like even though there's people who like what they like, I feel like the letters are becoming a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much, and it gives too many people entitlement issues, and I feel like it's just too much. It's you know,
absolutely.
Like it's not so much. It's, come on now, like.
And this is coming from someone, like I said, compared to society standards, my life is nothing normal. How I got my fame and how I got where I am, nothing about it is normal to society standards or whatever. So, like I said, to someone whose fans are part of the community, you know what I'm saying? Most of Now That's TV's fan base, real niggas and my type of people that I would hang out with don't watch Now That's TV. The only way they watch it is if their girls watching it. You know what I'm saying? The only people, the real Now That's TV demographic is women and gay men, or LGBTQ. I'm not even going to, so I don't get, they leave anybody out while including everybody. It's sort of that to the point. That's the demographic. So someone who appeals to them or is a part of that goes on, I will say it's very confusing and it's very all over the place. No one in the community even respects each other. As soon as you get on someone's toes or you step on someone's bad side, everybody just says fuck all everything, and they say fuck the delusion, and then they get back to a society standpoint and how they violate each other.
Back to what we just played, right? Because we're stemming from what he said, right? You have to catch him in the act to find out. Again, it's two types of people: you versus society, and that person is never going to give society.
Hold on, I'm glad you said, before you go that, you said there's two people. There's you versus society.
What society thinks of you. But he don't owe society anything to tell people that he likes what he likes.
He does when
he doesn't owe society.
I feel he does owe society when we're entertainers and our job is to please and our job is to entertain society. Because that's what I'm saying. We have to give our credit, whether they hate us or they love us. We got to give a credit to our fans because they're paying us regardless. That's why they say love your haters, because they're your biggest motivators. That's no different, because technically we're entertainers. You think he's entertaining niggas in Uganda, in Africa, and he's a black man. You think he's entertaining niggas in Brazil? So yeah, we clearly give a fuck about what's in our society because we live amongst it. So that's why I just want to call out certain hypocritical things like that. And I'm okay to say it's a hypocrite because we all balance these ideas. We can't say we don't owe something to society. We don't owe them an answer, an explanation. When we're on a podcast discussing this in our ideals, when we have fans, people who want to inspire us and look up to us and run with our opinions, not even just their own. We create opinions for them and trendsetters and stuff like that. That's how it goes. So even if, like you said, that two people, there's you and then there's who society and people think of you.
So
if those are the actions that make us who we are behind closed doors, and who we are at home, what we do for a living. Because when people ask you, what's the first thing they ask you? What do you do? That's going to determine their respect level for you. If they say I'm a doctor, you know you're not finna talk to this person like they stupid.
But everybody a doctor out here in Georgia.
No, I mean...
they got the free doctors going around. So
but it's a doctor, whatever it is. You got it. That's what I'm saying. But that's why people ask you who you are. Regardless, and ask you, what do you do? If you're out here sucking and fucking for money on the low, you're trying to hide and lie about who you are. There shouldn't be no DL. Because you're now hiding about who you are. People are trying to put DL on you. They don't have to do it for money. They could do it for doesn't matter.
For
enjoyment.
And enjoyment. They could do it for pleasure.
Exactly.
As I'm talking for me. I'm not talking for anybody in society. I've had quite some amount, and I hate to say this, some amount of guys who don't like guys, who we had encounters. Mm-hmm. From shit, you name it. But I don't see them as gay.
And so, what would you describe those encounters like in terms of dating them, in terms of being seen in public, in terms of how you interact with each other before getting intimate, and how do you react to each other after being intimate? Since you say that, because now
I just think. Again, society needs to leave people to do what they want to do. And if society leaves people to do what they want to do, people are just going to be open with what they like. Yeah.
The thing is, what makes you say society lets people do what they want to do? Everybody has their opinion. It's not fair because you have freedom to do whatever you want to do. You can't say society doesn't let them, because it's not like we're putting them in cages. It's not like we're imprisoning them. Everybody has an opinion. And that's what I was about to say now. If we go that and you say let society and let them do what they want to do, okay, what if I like to murder animals on my free time? No. And then I like to murder people? Not like I said, we're going to apply that shit to all things. What if I like to just cause mayhem and fuck shit up on this, that, and the third or whatever?
You can't take a life.
I'm not talking beyond just a life. I'm talking, like I said, you can apply that to murder. You can apply that to thievery. You can apply that to manipulating your friends or whatever the fuck. That's part of what goes down and what it is. It happens and it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? If that, I make that my muse, and I make that, like I said, what I want to do in the dark in my own time. Whether I want to hide it, whether I want to get paid for it, whether I want to do it for free, whether I want to do it for pleasure, whether I want to do it to just manipulate somebody, and I like having power over somebody. Whatever reason doesn't take away from the original fact that that's what you got going on. We're not stopping you from doing what you're doing. We're just gonna have our opinion on it. Am I disrespecting you by having a disagreement or a thing? I'm not applying exactly what I'm you. We're also talking about our experiences while generalizing to the public, because I'm not ever going to disrespect you. I've always known your sexuality. Have I ever come at you sideways or ever said, nah, I don't want to hang out with him because of who he is? Nah, I'm gonna have a funny scenario with that motherfucker who has them sideways intentions the whole time and looking at me a certain way, and next thing you know, I'm thinking we cool, and next thing you know, you offer me $7,000 to do some wild shit with me, you know what I'm saying? That's different. It's a different scenario, you know what I'm saying? And that's why niggas gotta be wary this, that, and the third. Next thing you know, he's out here telling me, yeah, take this 5,000. Oh yeah, he the type of nigga to tell me, hey yeah, go let this one, let this dude suck your dick for 10,000. He the type of dude to say that shit. And I feel, again, if I work a 9 to 5, I'm a hard-working man. If I work for the state, I'm a hard-working, you know what I'm saying? If I do these things, if I'm out here fucking for money, that's who I am. That makes me who I am. That's not a blessing from God. No, that's what I'm saying. And it's not only if I see it differently. Like I said, if that's your way of living and that's who you see and you think, cool, because that's good for you, but that's immoral for me because I know it's not for me.
Money, I don't think he's gay.
It is because it's not. It's you. If that's me, if you're not doing, if you're not willing to do that,
life experiences, that's fine. And guys who have had, and guys who have paid, and guys who have,
and that's where we're gonna, and this is where we're gonna have that same disagreement. If I'm willing to sell what I wouldn't do on my free time and what I don't want to do, because guess what? That's what I'm saying. People be selling, they say you sell yourself to a 9 to 5, and certain people can't stand the fucking fact of a 9 to 5, and they feel like they're wasting their time there. There's no problem. That's the way they see things. If you're willing to sell who you are and something that you find disgusting, like I said, some of them find that repulsive. If you're not straight, if you're a straight man, you find that repulsive. That's what I'm saying. If you don't, then that means you got some things to question about yourself because you might not really be straight, and that's okay. But the fact that you trying to lie to yourself and then now lie to others, everything is getting mixed up. It's okay if you feel that way, but if you don't feel repulsed by that, this, and the third, I don't give a fuck how much money is behind it.
Some people are lying to themselves, and some people are living without society knowing their business. There's a difference. Yes.
There is a difference. There is a difference. But now they don't apply to that.
And like I said, I'm speaking about myself. I've had guys who are runners. Athletes, athletes, international runners, rappers, musicians, whatever. And they're just not gay, but they just like how you look.
That's gay, brother.
It's not.
What makes you think that's not gay?
Guy to guy, that's gay.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm glad you because someone who doesn't live that life, like I said, by society standards is different. You don't see it that way because you're already in it, so you have different perspectives. You're not even talking for yourself. You're talking for them. You're saying you don't see him as gay because no. If you like that shit, you're gay a little bit. You like men a little. Oh, you don't like the whole enjoyment of it, but you do like ass and. Oh yeah, I don't like it all the way, but I like it a little bit, bro. It's gay. You're a little gay, whether it's a little bit or of a lot. You're gay.
If you like females more than guys,
don't matter. You're gay. You like men a little bit. You're bisexual. That's why they created another thing for it. You are bisexual. You like both of them, and it's okay. You can't now say I like it, but then I'm not that. That's like me saying, nah, I kill niggas, but I'm not a murderer. That's literally like you said. It might be completely extreme. But it's the same thing. It's like I steal, but I'm not a thief. I like men, but I'm not gay. That's gay. It's gay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I said that shit on thing. Do not clip me. Do not clip me, because that's crazy.
You have only two genders. You have only two genders. It's not.
You know how many people would disagree to that statement alone, and I agree with you.
No. You only have two genders.
I agree.
You only have two genders, and a male and a female, so it's not much to really like or enjoy. So if you grew up straight, right? You like females because you have an age where you start looking and
knowing who you are,
really who you are, like. Whether you grew up with your dad or not. You can grow up with your mom and more straight than the guy who grew up with his dad, and that's just what it is because everybody's life is different. But you're more straight, but you might like at some point, or you might find a brother attractive at some point, but you still.
And at that point, you are zesty a little bit.
Straight, bro. You are straight.
You're
straight.
No,
you love
bro.
females.
If it took one person for you to,
who else is here? Who else is here than a male and a female? You ain't got no options. So you might have that little.
What the fuck you mean?
You
don't have. That's your reason to go test in the waters?
No. I'm telling you, I grew up having sex with girls.
And then you married a man.
Don't talk about marriage. That's besides the point.
It's a big part of it because that's a big part. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the end up holy trinities, bro. You going it's a goal to die with that man, and I love you for it. Like I said, you my brother, so I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna embrace who you are. This is who it makes you who you are. You're whoever I date, the woman that I date. Is going to be a representation of what I allow and what I go for in my life. You know damn well. If I go put a ring on a stripper's hand, you're going to look at me crazy, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? If I go marry a porn star who's active, or an escort who's active, as a brother, you're going to tell me, like, yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Or you're going to say, this is who you are and this is what he accepts. You're going to love me for me and you're going to eventually be like, you know what, bro, I done told that nigga 1,000 times to leave this bitch and he married her. drinks up. You gonna have a couple of options to go about it, you know what I'm saying? But it's up to Delano, because however Delano choose, that's what makes Delano the Delano. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the decisions I make to deal with you how I do, I could be your enemy and I could be a homophobe and this, that, and the third, and that makes me who I am to you. You know what I'm saying? And I could be different with another motherfucker who like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's to each his own. I'm not gonna judge you, but whoever, like I said, whoever we marry, whatever we do for a living, the money we make, the shit we spend our money on, those are all parts of us and what make us who we are. If I'm a fucking gunhead and I like going making money and shooting guns and that third, that's gonna make me me.
Honest question: if you do gay tendencies for money, are you gay?
Yes, because that I agree. If dead ass. And that's what I'm saying. I had to be accountable. I had to be very accountable, because that's what I'm saying. I ain't never touch a man. I don't want to touch a man. I don't want to touch a trans. I've never been into that. But I had to look up gay for pay. And when I did, I fit the definition, whether it was one way or another, because I wasn't in the main part of it, but I was in the subjective. Like, even if it's an intent to sell to them, even if I'm on a platform where I ask them for promotion, that is technically gay for pay.
So are you gay for pay?
Technically, that's what I'm saying. Technically, I am.
No, there's no.
That's what I'm saying. No, when you look it up by definition, bro, and that's why you have to be accountable. Because I know I'm not
Black
gay.
and white.
I'm not gay by the thing. I'm not finna get sucked up for no money. I'm not finna fuck no money motherfuckers for no thing. I'm not even finna let a man rub my feet for money.
Gay for, what is technically gay for?
Fuck it. All right, so let's look it up for the people so you guys can see that I'm not even trying to lie to myself.
No, I don't care what the Google says.
That's what I'm
asking
saying.
You for your definition of
Oh,
gay
my
for
definition?
pay.
Okay, bet. No. See, my definition is if you do those certain acts, like I said, if I was to let a nigga rub my feet for money, that's like knocking at the door to it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's wild. You letting a nigga touch on you for money, like that's weird. Because you're not really comfortable with that.
Why are you shooting yourself in the foot to decide when is the borderline?
What do you mean?
Being gay.
Because we have
not being gay.
Because we have to make those decisions. Honestly,
you make it because it's now on your side of the court. Yes.
It's not. Because guess what?
You're in the hot seat right now. You're deciding what is technical from what is really gay, and what is knocking at the door of gay house.
That's still gay. Fuck that. I'ma say consider, because guess what? That's to each his own.
Back to the point.
That's to each his own. When you're asking me,
around you that's gay, who's never seen you in gay activities, but
I feel that's move. But not. I haven't done.
You have.
I just
participated that.
You see.
Technically, you're gay for play. You just admitted.
Yeah.
Right.
Technically.
But who gets to decide what's technically gay to play than what somebody else in society, which you have the opinion.
For example.
Finish.
Go ahead.
Why do you decide what is technically gay to play?
Because you just asked me, right? That's what I'm saying. We was based on society standards, and then you asked me what's my definition. So you can't tell, you know what I'm saying? You sort of can't give me that. I'm telling you my thing, and that's the truth of how I see it. And I would say I have a natural eye for them things because I'm a religious man. I know if I'm doing something, and I have a very strong conscience of what I do and what I got going on. So if I'm accountable, first of all, that's the biggest thing. I'm going to say if something is even partial, yeah, that was a little questionable. I knew I was applying to get to, and I knew who was going to pay for this shit. I know I wasn't going to have to fuck a girl who fuck all these niggas who fucks gay men, who fucks straight men, who fucks DL men, because I know what's really going down in the industry. If I was to say, fuck that, I'm going to appeal, because every porn star's fans is gay men, and they're the only ones who are paying for it. So I know the dynamic. I know what it is. Let me just go straight to the source.
Okay.
That's technically a little questionable, and it's fine.
Back to the thing that we was playing, right? Rally back to it, if we could rally back to it, right? He said you have to catch him in the act of doing gay stuff for you to know he's probably gay to play. Or he likes boys.
It's
gay for play. My bad.
Gay for pay.
Right.
Say the term right, because you're doing it for money.
Gay for play.
No, nigga. Gay for pay. Money.
Gay. Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, I'm not paying. So, well,
You do
I'm
one way or another. You pay.
Right.
We all pay for pussy, or you pay for thing. You gotta pay for it one way or another. You're paying these motherfuckers to get over their morals. That's where the DL and that part come in. You're paying them to, hey, yeah, fuck your pride for a second and just do this. It's not really gay. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, no, don't do that. You're not really gay if you're just doing this for a little bit of money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, the fuck you are.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes you who you are. If I rap for money and I rap for a living, I'm a rapper. If I work on cars for a living, I'm a mechanic. If I do degrees and lawyer for a living, I'm a lawyer.
But
if I fuck niggas for a living, I am gay. That's what that goes.
But honestly,
it's too.
Again, back to that.
He's trying to sneak it. That's what I'm saying. You trying to sneak it. Whether you do it undercover or you do it in public, you still do it.
Okay. So now, as a person, and I'm on the outside looking in, if I can call that dread guy who says you have to catch him in the act for, if I call him gay, then I could call you gay. And if I could look at him who doesn't like guy, if I could look at him deep down and tell you that I don't think he's gay, but he'll gay for pay, if I could call him gay, or if you're telling me to call him gay, then I never looked at you as gay, then I have to call you gay for
Guess what?
pay.
Guess what I'm trying to get you to understand?
Because you're basically doing the same
you
thing
taking
as
so
him.
long to say something that I already agreed with. That's, again, back to your fucking opinion. That's when it came to everything. At least I'm going to be accountable. I know I'm far from it, and you just had to take so long to say I'm not, but you know what I'm saying? You would have to. You wouldn't have to. But, because that nigga straight up saying you'd have to catch. That man touched men in his life. Whether he got fucked in the ass and a third, if you want to say you have to say that to me, then that's your definition and your opinion. Guess what? I'm being called by motherfuckers. Hold on. I'm being called by motherfuckers like this all the time, every day, 24/7. So I want you to understand that's my reality. If you go through these comments on everything that I'm going viral for, especially that transgender video where it was the confused trans couple, every time that you don't understand how many of them comments, and that shit is going viral. Like I said, 1.5 million right now. Half of those comments is, oh, but you did this. And this is one thing I did at one point in my life, and I ain't even touched nobody. You know what I'm saying? And you said by those standards, you would have to. That's my whole point. It depends on whose book and how technical or whatever you want to get. Because I was just willing to say it is what it is. I ain't gay, but that's what I guess I'm gay for pay. Or I was. That's on the third. One way. Because I still technically work with pleasure. I don't work with other content creators, just that and the third. I'm going to be fucking bitches on pleasure's platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be fucking women on a primarily what was known as a gay platform. Now it's just going to be a new Pornhub. Think about it.
My point is, basically, once you knock the door, the thought was there on the other side of the fence. So even if you're straight and you knock to the door, it means that you're going in the room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never been touched for money. I ain't never touched nobody for money, and I ain't never been touched for money. That's where I draw the line. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I ain't never touched nobody for money. I ain't never allowed nobody to touch me. Not no nigga rub my back. Hey yo, let me suck your dick. Let me do your hair. The most I did do for money was let somebody hang out with me. Literally, play video games, chill, talk. That's it. No different than a podcast. No different than you paying a streamer to come, hey, yo, hang out with me this and the third. Let's stream some shit. That's as far as I've gone. I've been paid by a dude to hang out and play video games. I ain't never been done. I ain't never do anything way more than that.
Honestly, from me, from my life, growing up because I'm older than you, I've had guys who has looked me in the eye, Duke, who has looked me in the eye and tell me they have never, and I have guys who look other people in the eye and say they have never, and I've been with them.
Alright, so what does that mean? That means you can't believe shit that they say.
I just can't believe nobody what they say or what they
So
think.
you have to go based on their actions. Your actions tell me who you are. If I can't trust what comes out of your mouth, we can't trust even our verbs now. That means what? We can only based on what we do to each other. Our sign, this and there are other forms of communication. But if you can't trust communication, the only thing you can trust is how we act. And I'm going to base you based on your actions. It is what it is. I can't base you just on nothing else because I can't trust a word you said. Talk is cheap. That's exactly it.
I'm not agreeing with you.
But you did.
I'm not
but you couldn't help it.
I'm just shaking your hands because
I get it. No, I get it. But you can't help.
I'm just dapping you up because
that's fine.
But I'm not agreeing with you.
You can't help. But you agreed without even wanting to. That's what I'm saying. That's fine.
No, what are you talking about?
You just said you can't trust their words. So you just said you had motherfuckers who have been with you. Yeah. And then after the fact said that they haven't. So that's to your point. You had motherfuckers who have been in you, like I said, you're their first time. Guess what? Okay, this is the first time I choose to be gay. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. Why are we lying about it? Why are we trying to make things and beat over the topic? It is what it is.
Because you have followers, you have fans, you have society.
So you're trying to lie to them for a perception of you so they can see you a certain way?
It's just, you're not lying to them, but you're trying to keep it private.
Sneaky. You're sneaky. Why are you being sneaky?
No, you're keeping your personal life.
There's certain reasons why you be
yourself.
sneaky. No. I agree. There's certain things you keep private, but then there's certain reasons you try to sneak.
Because it's fans who think they know you want to talk about what you share to them.
They have something exactly. They have an opinion, and they're right to have an opinion. If they look up to you and they look at you as their hero, yes, I have a right to have an opinion of you. If I look up to my father and I look at him as a hero, I have an opinion of him. He is a great guy in my eyes. He doesn't do this. He has never cheated on my mom. He's been a great man as far as I've known him. And then when I grow up, man, he's been cheating on my mom the whole life. He's been spending money on other bitches. Mom has been working hard this whole time. Guess what? That's an opinion I've had of him that I never knew. You know what I'm saying? It goes in so many other reasons. It doesn't just apply to sexuality. It can apply to other things. If I think good of you, and then you betray me, I had an opinion of you. You were my brother. I loved you. And I had to find out the hard way you were going to stab me in my back. An opinion isn't just something bad. An opinion can be good. He is great-mannered man. I love him. That is an opinion.
So, freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech. What is freedom of speech to you?
You have rights to speak your opinion whether they like it or not. Like we said, to each his own. When you keep saying to me, what dudes have done to me, that is your opinion. That is your freedom of speech.
So, freedom of speech. So do you agree with some people's freedom of speech of what they have said about you?
Yes.
You agree to them?
It depends what you're talking about. You haven't specified. You said some of the things. Am I a crash out? Yes. Am I crazy? Yes. Can I fight? Yes. Like I said, there's a lot that they said that I don't agree with. But there's a lot that they have said, so it depends. Be specific.
You disagree, right?
It depends. What do you want to talk about?
You disagree. I'm just saying, in general. You disagree because you know deep down inside.
You said some. When you said some, I'm going to say yes. You said, or have people said some of the things that they've said you agree with? Yes. I'm going to be transparent. Yes. Now, specify what you're referring to.
Freedom of speech to me is, why are you doing this?
Because I'm saying right, what you're referring to, so we can be specific and then say what you're saying, so we can go on. But
I'm saying even though people have freedom of speech,
I'm saying specify what you're talking about. Some of the things that you are saying, specify one or two of them, so we can be clear. Because we're talking, and this is, like I said, not just a discussion for you and me, but a discussion for 13 others. There's other people talking for shit. He confused Duke. Confused as fuck. They're saying you're confused, and then they're also talking shit. Kane, you're raggedy as fuck. So they might feel like there's real animosity here and nothing right now, and this is exactly what I want. Emotion, because people are watching, and this is a chance for us to, like I said, this is gonna get out, and this is gonna have a thing, and it's gonna go viral, and people are gonna clip it, tag it. They're gonna clip the me saying I was gay for pay. They're about to clip the fuck out of this. So if we're gonna clip it now and we're gonna talk about it, we gotta be clear and transparent. Because this is my gay brother, man. I love him to death, and I do not agree with his lifestyle, but I ain't gonna change the way same way he doesn't agree with half the fucking shit I do. We have to love each other regardless of our disagreements. That's what coexisting and being things. We don't gotta be toxic just because we don't agree with the fuck got going on. Just because you don't want to smoke and I don't want to drink doesn't mean we can't hang out. You know what I'm saying? Just because he doesn't, I fucking beat his ass in Mortal Kombat doesn't mean we can't fucking play. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean it's at 30. I'm just giving quick examples of just because we're at odds doesn't mean we have to fight. Doesn't mean we have to be a certain way. Just because we disagree in opinions doesn't mean we can't hear each other out. That's all I was saying. So open up when you're talking about what you're talking. Don't be scared to let it out. You're not offending me and no shit. We're gonna this is the type of conversation I expect to have on the podcast because even if we like that's the litty parts in the thing. Imagine I throw a bottle across the room and it's gonna be funny as fuck on thing. And us really, like I said, we can talk and we can be ourselves on thing and let it be free. If you want to yell about that shit, you know, get it out because we're gonna be shaking hands and smoking, drinking right after.
Downloaded Twitch.
We're gonna be drinking and smoking right after having fun. So I want us to be able to open up. If you feel a way about this shit, go ahead. It's okay. You wouldn't be speaking so fucking passionately on it if you didn't feel a way. I'm speaking away from my reality. You speaking from your reality. We got different realities that we are living. We are not living the same life by any fucking means necessary at all. And that's the thing where we bring our different opinions together because guess what? Those trans people have a way of living that they've seen in their experiences. The motherfuckers who lived in regular heterosexual lives, got married and divorced and cheated. They have experiences, nigga, bisexual things. Everybody has their own experience you could learn from, talk about, agree, disagree, and move on. Now we learn each other things about each other that we haven't think. But first thing we gotta be is accountable and real. Cause we ain't before you get on the oath, before you get on the stand, you gotta be 100. You gotta be real. You can't lie on the oath, and we can't lie to ourselves. So that's what I'm saying. If I ever really touch the nigga this at a third, even a little bit once, if I kiss the nigga, you gay, bro. You were gay a little bit of the time in your life, cause it's no different. Cause if you not, then that means that goes different for
hoes.
hoes.
What's the gayest thing you would do like in your?
I already did it, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I did it and I wouldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. Porn all together was wild for me. Fucking with 18 motherfuckers in the room watching you production and shit. That's gay. Gang banging a female. That's gay. 8 niggas on one bitch. That's gay. 2 niggas on one bitch. It's a little gay. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's to each his own. Like if you might have done these things, you're not straight up gay. You know what I'm saying? But these are gay acts. The shit Speed be doing and shit, the shit that they be playing with on stream, that shit is gay. They be playing a certain one. Bro, like if I could pull up a compilation of Speed, the top streamer in the world, a whole compilation of him just doing suspect shit. Like real sus shit. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? And you know they're playing. It's like niggas used to play in middle school. He's that ass doing that type of shit.
At some point, guys used to like guys.
When the fuck did y'all used to? Who the fuck used to be doing this shit?
At some point, guys used to like guys. At some point.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, honestly. It is what it is.
Nah, I don't know.
At some point.
I'm gonna talk to my dad about that shit, cause I don't know, Pop.
It don't have to be everybody.
I don't know.
Like, you don't have to like them to have something with them, because a lot of stuff, no, but you can just say, hey, at some point you said, damn, he's attractive.
All right, that's like a nigga fucking with an ugly bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, at least he likes pussy. He just wanted to bust a nut.
It's a lot of guys who just find other guys attractive.
So you don't have no restraint. You got no restraint to where it's like, all right, even if you find him attractive, you don't find any restraint to not sleep with him?
What do you mean?
That man. Do you feel like... I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go too deep because now I want my boy getting offended. But I'm like,
no, you can't offend us.
All right, bet. So it's like, cause is it no wrong fucking with an ugly bitch just to bust a nut, using her to bust a nut? Is it sort of no different? You find them attractive now. You just want to fuck with them just because they're attractive. You don't feel like that's wrong?
So what if she's ugly in the face but she got a nice body?
That's exactly to my point.
What is ugly to you?
No, it's besides being ugly. Whether she's pretty, whether she's gorgeous. Now I'm just using it as an example of someone you're gonna use. Like I said, she's ugly. She's ugly with a fat ass.
What's ugly to you?
Huh?
What's ugly to you?
You're going too deep. Stay on the point in the example.
It's wrong because you can't say she's ugly.
No, don't focus on her fucking looks. Whether I want you to more focus on the fact that I'm using her. Okay, all right, she's fine as fuck, but I don't really see a future with her. I see her as a one night stand because she is fine as fuck. Is that wrong for fucking her just because she's attractive? Right or wrong? I don't see a future. I don't see anything in range of something I want to do. Is it wrong if I just fuck her for a one night stand?
No.
Especially if she's not okay with that.
No.
It's not wrong? What if she's not okay with that? Is that wrong?
But why did she attach her feelings to you?
That's besides the point. That's besides the point.
Why did she attach her?
That's besides the point. I want you to stay on. Go ahead.
You're asking me if it's wrong for you to fuck her for the night? No.
Even if it's something that she does not want to do. She wants to see something, you're just meeting her, and you feel like it's okay to do that one night stand. That means then it's already hard to have that thing because I disagree. But in that case, if I'm just fucking for someone for my own pleasure, despite how they feel, or whatever the fuck, take that to that man now. You don't feel like that's wrong, even if you just find him attractive. Doing that is that and the third, just because they are. You don't feel like, again, in that act, doing it just because I find you attractive. Like I said, as a man, if I find you attractive enough to fuck you, that's gay. Or bisexual if you like women too. You might be a little thing, okay. You might be a little gay, so they create a new word, bisexual. But now, for example, you had a trans man, a woman who transitioned to a man, marry a trans woman, a man who used to be a woman who used to be a man, who got the trans man pregnant. Follow me? How you feel about that? You feel like that's a straight relationship? I feel like it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It is.
Feel like it is.
I know people like that.
But now that we got that originally out the way, you find the dilemma. Even though you got to where you needed to go 100%, it ended up being hetero at the end of the day. You see how the delusion brought it past the point of no return where it didn't have to be. Now you created new words and new versions of yourselves for no reason. Because guess what? Mother Nature still said and had the final word in this thing. You guys are heterosexual, but you're delusional. That's what Mother Nature said.
Why would it be delusional?
Because you trying to change your words, you trying to change your narrative, you're trying to change your whole body structure. You're trying to change your whole body structure. And you're trying to tell the world to call you something else based on your X and Y. Like, there's certain things that you cannot change. And how you're born and what you are, you cannot change. And the fact that you decided, because they don't ever, if you want to ever go look at those videos, everybody who does trans op after the fact, anybody who really does that shit regrets it. Most of them.
You have two types of people. Two types of these trans people in my definition. Mm-hmm. You have the ones that was born with female genital, but have a male physique, male look.
What's that?
Okay.
What do you mean?
That's the ones that was really born trans. Like you can have a female and have a penis.
Give me another example,
it's people out here.
No. We're not. So now get beyond those people then. Let's talk about the other ones.
That's what I'm saying. You have people that was born like that, and you have people that are cross-dressers that force themselves over to get the hormones, to get the boobs, to get the female features, to get the vagina.
So give me an example of someone. Can I get one example of someone who was born like that? Just one. One example of someone you're talking about so I can have an idea in my head. Because I know everybody for the number 2. I don't know one person that was born like that you're talking about.
You have guys out here that looks like a full-on, blow-on guy, but does have a vagina.
Name me one.
How would I name it if it's people out here that has it? It's
like I said, I don't know if there's a celebrity, a superstar.
No, it doesn't matter.
For example,
person. There's people out here that's like that.
Like what?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Just like feminine features or masculine features. That's not a trans, bro. That's not a trans. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about real So that's what I'm saying. We got to separate what's to you and what's the thing. Because now if it's your opinion of things, that's what I'm saying. If you're telling me, I'm expecting, like I said, you're in the community. So when you're saying there's two, I'm expecting you to talk to me about like facts and stuff like that. So when you're saying, like I said, if that's your opinion, then that's thing. But that's just not what a trans is, bro. A trans is someone, like you said, the number two, the cross one, who's transitioning, who does the hormones and all that extra shit. That's an actual trans. It sounds like the first one you're talking about is a hermaphrodite, someone who's born with two genitals and now they can really go either way.
But what if
they
exist? Born with two? I know.
That's not. I'm not talking about that though.
Born with two.
That's different. No, that's what I'm saying. That's actual. That's something that's actually scientifically a thing. That's a condition where parents have to decide which thing to go with. Like that's its own complication. There are not many people born like that.
I have a close friend who was a girl, who was born a girl. But she has everything for a male. The way she acts, the way she talks. She got beard growing. She's a girl with vagina, but she has beard growing.
That's because she's deciding to transition and she's taking testosterone.
She's never taken it. It came out before she... It came out... Masculine features came out before she even decided to go take hormones.
But now guess what? You gotta... That's just...
She was born like that, bro.
That's not a trans though, bro. That's what I'm saying. If she's taking, that's what I'm saying. There's got to be a detail. Like I said, you don't know what the fuck they're doing. She could be lying to you. Now we'll go back to what you said. Someone could be always lying to you. You never know what the fuck. But they obviously ain't missing something. One, there are sometimes people with feminine and masculine features on the other side. I'm not gonna say there isn't because I've known a couple of bitches with peach fuzz. I'm not saying that is not true because you are absolutely right. They exist. But I'm talking like straight up. That girl sound like if she has a real beard, and that's what I'm saying, there's a few people in human nature that exist like that and that are freaks. There are people born with extra fingers. There are people born with albino. Mother Nature does its turn.
She's growing beard.
That's
different. It's not big as a normal girl. It grows.
There's girls with small tits and fat asses. Small tits. There's small tits and fat asses.
She got hair in her legs. She got hair. You know, she has a male feature look. She looks like a guy. What is she? And
she's a woman, bro.
She's
a woman.
She's a woman.
Unless, like I said, if you want to be, like I said, trans woman, now it doesn't just come to what you do. They want to be called something else. They want to be labeled something else. They want to be thing, which is all fine. But like I said, you're not. They're actively doing things to transition and change who you are. If I was just born this way and it is what it is, that's different. That's what I'm saying. You got to realize they created trans the same way they created these other words is for people who do a specific thing. So if I'm going to go to the book of what is a trans person, this is what they do. That's not a trans person by definition, unless they are taking steroids, testosterone, and they're expecting to be called a dude, this, that, and the third, boom, and then they're trying to transition, get a penis, because that's what I'm saying. All of these trans women still have their penises. That's crazy. Regardless of how many hormones they take, regardless of how many tits and ass surgeries they do, they still have their penises.
Why is it so?
That's not, I don't know. You have to ask them, because I asked them and I've gotten 1,000 reasons why. And I can give out 1,000 examples that I could care less to go into. But my whole point is everybody has their own reasons. But the whole thing is they want to be changed. Oh, I feel different on the inside. No, I feel I was born this, that, it comes back to how they feel. And that's what I'm saying. You can't really put that sensation on you. You can't feel my depression. You know what I'm saying? As much as I can explain it and you might understand and you might have gone through your own thing, in that moment you can't really feel it. When if I was to get my nuts stepped on, you can only imagine that pain, but you can't really feel it for me, you know? That's sort of that thing. I can't feel their way they grew up. I can't feel what's the thing. I can't feel how you feel about these situations because I don't have your mind. That's where I'm also trying to think, like, our differences make us who we are, and it's okay. If that's what you do, let's call it what it is so we know the difference, so we know who you are. But if you're lying about who you are, what you do, then we can't define. If you're lying about who you are, who are you to tell me about me? And how can we truly learn each other? We can't be lying. We got to be a buck. If you like doing that, you like doing it. If you like doing it for money, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. If you want to change that because of you felt at birth God messed up and made you think, I can't feel that. I can't feel it for you. I can't feel you waking up every day in another body or one thing. I can't feel you wanting to be feminine, or I can't feel you finding another motherfucker attractive. I can't feel it like you can, but I can try to feel it, understand it through your words, and as you try to explain your experiences to me, and I can do my best to try to live it and put myself in your shoes, but I can never truly do that. And that's why I have to respect your opinions.
So back to the straight or gay or create the alphabets being created, right? So you're just saying it stops at bisexual?
That simplifies it, honestly. Yes, because there's only you said.
So why do you decide that it's gonna stop at bisexual?
What did you say earlier? There's only how many genders?
2.
2. How many? Bi means 2. So the problem is, like I said, bisexual.
This is the only thing I'm gonna agree with you on.
Go ahead.
Because you're saying it's only 2. So if you're going to cross them, it's only just a third one, because it's only 2.
There's only 2. That's what I'm saying. When you create a thing like a pansexual, now that comes on back to feeling. That sexuality is based on you.
Any attention.
No, but that's what. So what do you mean by that's the top 3? Yeah, you're either gay, straight, or you like both. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
But
what's all the extra shit for? Pansexual is what? I like them if I only like who I'm turned on to. So that could mean a fucking dog turns you on, you're gonna be attracted to a dog. A tree turns you on, you can be attracted to a tree. That now that just opens up the book of synonyms and it makes things more complicated. It's like pi. Why label something in pi when you can just label the number? Pi is infinite. Pi does not stop. It keeps on going. Why answer something with pi? You answer something with pi when it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a thing. When it's infinity or you can't answer something like that, there's an error. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's sort of something like that, but go ahead.
Again, I'm not trying to figure out how many letters is to come or...
You're trying to figure out my opinion on it, no, right?
No, I'm not trying to figure your opinion out of it. I'm trying to say there's guys out here that's literally, I don't think, in my opinion, that is bisexual, but there's just that extra feeling or that extra person who's a different person that don't like guys but enjoys a trans woman. What is he? You don't like guys but you like trans. What is that? A bisexual?
That's what I'm saying. To simplify it,
you would never.
To simplify
you would never touch a guy.
I wouldn't touch a trans woman either because you have a penis. I wouldn't touch the one that got it cut off.
But he's not the same thing as a guy who likes guys and who likes girls.
Why not? What makes him not the same thing? Because whether it is a trans woman or a woman or a man, it's still a person with a genitalia, whether it's a boy or a girl. So whether you want to call it a trans woman, that's what I'm saying.
But a bisexual
it
guy
still has a
like
penis.
Guys, he would never go to bed with a guy, but with a girl and a dick, a trans girl, he would touch her or he would.
That's
he would
what I'm
have
saying.
sex with her,
Again,
guy, so
that's
bisexual.
But guess what? I already feel, in my opinion, like the trans person is confused. Therefore, I feel like the person who goes and messes with the trans person and feels like they're straight is super confused. That's my opinion, and I'm simplifying it.
And I said it before, there's 2 types of people. There's people who enjoys it that don't want society in their business, and they're the delusional type of people. You can't say everyone.
Nah,
is,
that's not how you labeled it before. But I
earlier
agree
I
with
said
that.
it.
But
Earlier I said it.
I'm glad we got what you said earlier because that's not how you said it. But I agree with that way. You said there's the delusional people, and then you said there's the people that just don't want it to be seen, and they actually disagree with that because no, like I said, I'm not even trying to explain it, but I will just say I don't agree with that because I sort of want you to say it again, but I don't want you to repeat yourself. You said there's two types of people. One, the people who just don't want people in their business, and then two, the delusional people. Am I wrong?
Yes.
All right, bet. Wait, I'm right or I
yes,
got
that's
okay,
what I
bet.
said.
So, fuck no. There's not just the delusional people and the people that don't want it. I feel like the people that don't want them in their business and are hiding it for the world are the delusional people, and then there's the people that just stand on business and know who you are. You know who you are. Everybody else is trying to know. Everybody else is trying to, because you told me.
I'm telling you.
Your examples of people you've been with.
I'm telling you that I like girls, bro. I'm telling you that I like girls, and I would fuck a girl to get a baby and have a family.
Bisexual.
But,
ding, ding, ding.
What I'm saying is that you would call me delusional if I don't tell society or if I keep it private to myself. You're basically
No. That's not why I'm calling you delusional. If you don't feel I'm gonna call you delusional if you don't feel like you're bisexual that way. That's why I'm gonna call you delusional. Not the other reasons.
You are saying I'm bisexual because I like girls, but to me, I'm not bisexual.
And that's where again we're gonna agree. Like I said, disagree.
You're saying
I feel like you're delusional, and I'm gonna love you for it. It's okay.
Like
yes, you like girls. If you, bro, you don't realize how many times we have been out, and this nigga has said, bro, actually no, fuck. No, I am calm. No, I am calm. No, don't try to tell me to calm down like I'm not hype. I am actually chill. I want y'all to realize how funny it is.
Always loud.
Stop it! It's my fucking shit in my house. I'm gonna be fucking loud in my fucking crib. As I said, so when I first met Delano, So when I first met Delano, like when I really first started hanging out with Delano, he was macho man, like not even macho man, but he kept saying, "Oh, I fuck her, I fuck her, I fuck her." Like he was being real sexual, like like out there. When we were out here with fucking with bitches, like we were out at the bar, he would be hitting on hoes and saying wild shit. And I already knew he liked men. I already knew it. But what was I saying?
Yeah, you
No. I had a point by it.
You were saying my bisexuality, like.
Boom. Yes, that's my whole point of it. Like he was hitting on him. Oh yeah, she's attractive. Yeah, she's fine. Oh yeah, I'd fuck her. This, that, and the third. I already knew he was this, that, and the third. At that point, I'm thinking he's compensating because he's trying to prove that he's not gay or something. Like that's what I thought was going on at the time. I don't know. I'm telling you my thought process. I'm telling you, I'm wondering again what's going on in my head. It's taking me a lot to open up and tell you my thought process and how I was going. Might have been wrong, might not have been agree with it, whatever. But this is my thought process of wondering why he keeps trying to this, that, and the third. But eventually, like I said, that he stopped. But that's why, again, he's bisexual. And then for him to say something like that, oh yeah, I like girls, I fuck a girl, I have a baby. Okay, cool. So you like both. You like the same way you trying to tell that motherfucker, nah, I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. That's honestly why I feel like you're trying to be a bit in denial about it. Or you're trying to fight for them. Hold on, hear me out. It's only because you might feel that way about women. You might not really feel straight, it sounds like. It sounds like you're not trying to say you like women for real. You just like fucking with a woman. You don't really like women. You're saying you like men, but you just like dibbling dabbling.
I fucked girls before, and I fucked niggas before, and to me, honestly, pussy feels better to fuck than an ass, straight up. So.
But you married a man.
What are you talking about? You ain't seen no ring on my finger. Stop snitching on me, bro. If someone tells you I'm married, stop snitching on 15 people about.
It's not snitching.
Ain't no ring on my finger. That's dry snitching, bro.
There ain't no snitching. What's snitching?
I'm just saying, I don't know ring on my finger.
No, bro. It's not about snitching, bro.
No, it's about shut the fuck up.
I know my fault. Nah,
I talk too much.
I forget that part. But I forget you trying to, you know what I'm saying, put down the low. But still, I'm just saying,
females are attractive. Vagina is really nice, but I don't get up saying I'm bisexual. I get up thinking about guys. I get up thinking about men. I get up thinking about males. I get up thinking about you know.
But you like women here or there from time to time.
But I'm not bisexual. You just call me bisexual. I'm not. Because I don't get up when I fuck a female. I don't get up when I fuck a male. Vice versa every day. That's
too
bisexual.
specific. So that's what I'm saying. If that's to it to you, that's what I'm saying.
To both.
If
but
you
I'm not
like
bisexual,
that's what I'm saying, and that's where we agree to disagree, and it is okay.
It's your definition of bisexual because you think because I would
again. That's the back to it. It's a thing. I think you're getting offended because I'm not trying to change. Okay, I'm not trying to change you. Your thing. I've already accepted this. You have your definition. Cool. I already accepted that. I'm gonna call you delusional moving forward because you don't feel that way. I'm not gonna just go out my way to think, but on that topic, I feel you delusional.
You can never call me delusional.
Why not?
Because
I just called you delusional, and it's facts.
You can.
I'm glad.
I guess it doesn't count. Like what people like. Yo, let me tell you this. Ever since I was a kid growing up, bro. People used to tell lies on me. People used to call me names. If two gay niggas found having fucking sex in the woods, oh, it's Delano. It's Delano. Even when it's not me, niggas used to say it's me. Because I'm younger, because I'm light-skinned back in Jamaica, because I'm prettier, because I look like a bitch. You know, I look like a girl. Sorry. You know? I'm not a typical Jamaican looking. Mm-hmm. So because of that, I grew up being hated, bro. Like, hated. Like, fucking hated. So, there's nothing a person can say, or not say you, but a person could say about me. A person could lie about me. Like, there's nothing at my age that I haven't been through. Long time ago.
So, hold on. Have you applied certain thoughts and beliefs to cope? To not give a fuck? Because I find that we do that sometimes. We build up barriers like these, or we build up walls, or we build up scenarios, or our way to think certain things to be like, you know what, fuck it, it is what it is. To not give a fuck, because I feel like that's what it is. You just said you grew up hated, and that's the thing. That sounds like trauma. And there's reasons why we do the things we do, and there's reasons why we feel the way we feel. We will grow up and we will create best friends, and we'll create certain narratives to protect ourselves from that trauma because we dealt with something so much like that. Because I can understand. Niggas thought I was pussy my whole life. So I express that to you often. When motherfuckers try me or a certain way, I feel like I got to get up. Because even if I prove, like, I feel like no matter how many times I prove I can fight.
When people try me, I don't get defensive.
No, at a certain point in time.
But
when you were younger, you didn't
get defensive? A
certain way, yes. You never got defensive? My point, and that's what I'm saying, it took you 35 years to grow out of that. That's what I'm saying. You had to learn, and you had to deal with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm 25.
That's what I'm saying. So you're still going through that defense mode.
No, absolutely.
When you're 30 and when you have made a certain amount of connections and made a certain amount of money and made a certain amount of haters and all that, and you have overcome that start, which, you know, when you have been in that,
it sounds like you get to a point where you don't give a fuck and you live your fight. But so, that's what I'm saying.
Again,
that's okay.
You saying I'm delusional or how I'm.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't have to care. No, that's what I'm saying. You don't gotta care. But that's what I'm saying. We can't use me not giving a fuck as a deterrent to not leave things the way they are. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I feel like that's the truth. That's this, that, and the third. We can't now use I don't give a fuck as a mechanism after we talk something so much that we did care about. Like, not necessarily the fact of me caring about your sexuality, but the fact of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying I want you to get offended at me calling you delusional. I'm not saying necessarily that. But I'm saying, like, that's the agreement of agree to disagree. I'm okay with calling you delusional because you aren't. It goes back exactly.
It don't count whether and people's opinions don't count. And I'm saying this honestly. It don't.
That's what I'm saying, and I say reasons like that because, like I said, I've been arguing and I've been going back and forth with these people on the internet all recently because of these things, and I just want to have the talk. It comes back to the opinion, and it's okay. I just want to admit, once you have an opinion. Boom, I'm going to hold on to that. That's your opinion. Because guess what? Hypocrite, I'm about to hit you with that other left punch. So hold on to your opinion. Because I'm going to use your own opinion against you. That's my whole thing. And that's what I'm doing. So that's why I have to draw the line. And I have to think, because, okay, is that where we draw the line? So don't change up your opinion and look at it differently when it's someone you expect or you love differently. That was my problem. So, for example, when I was going back and forth and I had this whole thing with the pansexual dude on Twitter, this, that, and the third, the shit started with the girl who I was trying to fuck on. She was out here playing with my character. She was holding off on me. She was saying she only liked girls at the time or whatever the fuck. Didn't fuck with me. But then you turn around and it's because what? She was the now that's TV shit, her thinking I'm gay, whatever the fuck. And this is a lot of females. But then they turn around and fuck niggas who are openly gay or they be still they still DL like they be trying me. Because they still fuck with DL niggas and they still be trying me. So that's when I'm holding their opinion against them. That's what I'm trying to do. So yes, we can have our opinions. But now we're in a court of law. So be careful when you use your opinion and not facts. Because now when you use your opinion and not facts, you fuck up your character. Because your opinion makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? So now it fucks up your character. If you're delusional, we not finna talk to you about no real shit because you're not even willing to be honest about some certain shit. So certain topics we know not to talk to you about because that's what I'm saying. You have to be able to take that full criticism and be accountable. If you're going to be delusional, that means you're not finna be accountable and I can't talk to you about certain things because now it's finna be a headache. It's finna be a drama. We finna collide when we don't need to. We finna argue and debate with opinions instead of facts. And that's what we don't want. So that's why we avoid delusional people. You don't argue with delusional people who you know you're going to waste your time. Because now you're like, what the fuck? This, that, and the third. Nah, versus the person who just draws the bottom line. You know what? It is what it is. Now, we can honor that person and we can respect it and move fucking forward. You know what I'm saying? Tell me I ain't just cook. Tell me I ain't just cook.
Cook bullshit.
I ain't cook. Just give a nigga his credit, bro. God.
Shit. I just be yapping, man. And I'm not saying this because I want to downplay you on your stream.
Oh, never that. Like I said, I know the people that's rocking me, I did my part and I actually spoke a lot of soul into that. We gonna clip that shit up. That's what, an hour, 40 minutes? Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna cut through it. But yeah, I spit facts. It's all good in the hood, bro. And it's all love. Because, like I said, I only plan to grow from this. I love all my fans, bro. I just don't like some of the weird stuff that comes with it. Like I said, bro, the dude that was over here, Mother Boy, that's my boy Shaq. Great artist. If y'all want a nigga for animation, take this. Shaq! Boom! I'm not sure why he's playing semantics. Huh? Boom. Here's my boy Shaq. And my boy Shaq, he's a great example. He be donating. He be going in. What the fuck was I going to say about this thing? Damn. And it was a great point, too. What was I saying before? Change the world. Boom. Have a solid conversation. Agreed. This, that, third. Boom. What was I about to say, Shaq? I was about to say something about you, Shaq. Shake up the world. Boom. Fuck, I don't know. Damn. I don't know. This is a really positive conversation, bro. Like I said, I love all my gay boom. There we go. Like I said, I love all my gay fans. I love all my trans fans.
Why are you on this subject so much?
Why?
Yeah.
Remember, we watched this video.
Right. And are people is it a time where people are just
delusional as fuck?
Talking shit, delusional.
Oh no, I'm trying to change.
Who's delusional? Like you or people? I'm just kidding.
People. Nah, people. Because that's what I'm saying. If you notice that I haven't just been bringing up, I've been bringing up examples outside of sexuality. Like I said, I brought up examples in your work living. I brought up examples in your thing. I'm trying to change examples in their perspective all across the board because it's time to. I'm seeing this bullshit on my timeline and people are upset. They're wondering, why am I feeding into it? Why am I thinking? Because it's part of my reality, unfortunately.
So how long you going to feed into the bullshit?
I live on it. I'm not feeding into the bullshit. I'm shading. No, I'm not.
Bullshit. You are feeding into the bullshit.
I'm not. Define. That's what I'm saying. Define feeding into it then.
Define feeding it meaning you are proving a point. You are replying to something indirectly, which you are.
What am I replying to?
Just being on this conversation like means so long. Like even the earlier situation we spoke about. Like it's so. What are people saying now? Like, are people talking shit still?
Yes, nigga.
So
One, I brought this.
How do you cope with people talking shit?
Having a solid conversation like we are now.
Right.
Unfortunately, with these other motherfuckers.
So this is a therapy to get no.
You just cut me off, and I was trying to tell you, but go ahead. You said this is a therapy,
So
which
this
is
a
right.
therapy.
Yes.
So I need to cut you off. So this is a therapy to let it out.
Not only let it out, because honestly, there's nothing held in. This is not even a let out. This is to inform everybody so we can all.
So you're proving a point.
Nigga cannot fucking finish.
No, because you're still proving a point by letting it out to.
No, I'm not letting it, bro. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Don't take a thing and run it. Let me finish. No, I'm not letting anything out. I'm having a conversation so everybody can be on the same page. Fuck all the delusions. Like I said, I'm not finna... Bro, y'all will fucking call me a delusional motherfucker. Stop. Y'all would call me delusional if I was killing motherfuckers every day and then I said I wasn't a murderer.
You still bring up the killing.
No, again, it's a point.
Okay,
again, all right, I'm gonna bring up another one. If I'm a mechanic. Okay, I'm talking about something else other than killing, bro. I said mechanic. If I'm a mechanic and I work every day for a living, what am I? I'm a mechanic. What the fuck I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be delusional if I go to an auto shop every day, clock in, and then call myself a doctor. That's fucking delusional. That's what I'm saying. Fuck murdering, this, that, and the third. I could give out 1,000 examples. Nigga, if I'm a cop, I go clock in, and then I say I'm a firefighter. I'm fucking delusional. If I am a stripper, and I go sell pussy on the corner, and then I say I am a model, I'm fucking delusional. That goes for any other way. How else you want me to put it? I think, bro, 2 + 2 = 4. 6 - 4 = 2. 6 - 2 = 4. You could break down the same number. You could break down an equation 20,000 fucking ways. This is a math lesson for y'all. You can break down an equation 20,000 different ways and still get 4. Okay? PEMDAS. Fucking you can do one thing and it can
I'm leaving.
You can do one thing. No, you're not getting a point. So I'm saying you can get to the same.
Is it helping you now in 2025?
What?
PEMDAS.
Actually, fuck yeah.
Wow.
I went through scrolling on some shit the other day, and these motherfuckers really can't do math. And I mean like simple math. It was like 150 plus 300 times 2 versus they switched it 100. No, it was 130. It was some shit. They just switched the numbers that were plus, and then they left the times 2 at the end. Got a different number. These motherfuckers were confused trying to figure out how. And it was just addition and multiplication. Fuck everything else in PEMDAS. It was just A and M. It was just A and M. That's it.
So what about bracket operation?
Bracket operation is part of the parentheses in PEMDAS.
So you don't. So they
parentheses addition. Huh?
That wasn't important in the equation. The 150 plus 2 times.
There were no fucking parentheses.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck you overcomplicating shit, bro? Like, huh? Oh. There was no parentheses in the equation. It was just a simple. I told you, nigga. Even if I do this, I said it. So even if you didn't see what I'm doing, because there is no fucking board, I said it. I said plus thing, multiply thing. I ain't say no comma, no parentheses. I ain't say shit. I know what PEMDAS is, my nigga. So. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, in that order. In that order. Not no first, second, in that order. PEMDAS. So, if I would have said parentheses, nigga, I would have said that shit.
Let's not go back to high school.
Because it would have been different. That would have changed up the equation. 150 parentheses, 150 plus 100 parentheses 2. Now that's a bigger number. See, I love math. Y'all niggas don't want to do me math, but yeah, Math is my favorite subject. It really is. I like numbers. So that's what I'm saying. If I feel like anybody who's on this trans shit or on this delusional shit, delusional, I feel like
back to the trans.
Bro, that's what this whole commerce, because that's where the main fucking thing comes in. Because now you got men, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where the biggest delusional comes in. You changing who you are and you not loving yourself. You can't, like I said, you can't tell me to expect people to love me, say, yeah, love me and this, that, and third, love myself, but I'm always trying to change this, that, and third. I'm going to go under the knife. I feel like loving myself is what? Going to the gym, eating right, washing my face, brushing my teeth, getting some clothes if I want to, taking care of myself. I feel like that's loving myself. You know what I'm saying? That's truly taking care of my health. That's loving myself. Cutting off your appendage, stabbing yourself with needles, putting shits in your body to make yourself look more appealing. I feel like that's not loving yourself. Even the ugly people on the planet, honestly, if you go to change something about yourself, even if you're born ugly, I'm sorry, we all got an opinion, we all born a certain way. Even if you're born ugly, if you go to do any work, whether it's change your face job, your nose job, ass lift, unfortunately, you're not loving yourself fully. Yeah, you're not. That's just my opinion. Yes, you can say go to the gym is a certain example of not loving yourself as well, because you're not loving who you see in front of you. But that's the thing about going to the gym. It's a balance of loving yourself and taking care of yourself and taking care of yourself to hit the goals you want to. And then there's stage 2 of, just being stagnant and loving yourself and loving the conditions that you're in and not wanting to really upgrade from them. Nah, go ahead.
My bad. So you going to the gym and you working out and being consistent, drinking your protein shake and making sure you're playing basketball and staying active. How much % of loving yourself is that as a person? And how much do you love yourself to say, and how much do you love yourself now to say, I'm loving myself?
So I would say that is either 25 or 33%, because you need to find a way to love yourself physically, and that's the way I take care of myself physically.
Okay.
How do I need to take care of myself spiritually, and then what's the other one? It's 2 or 1, whether it's financially
and
another
emotionally. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
You get the fucking point.
I don't know whether you want to say
so
spiritually. If spiritually is emotionally and shit, then boom. So the gym is physical, spiritual and is emotional and shit. So that's 33, and then financially, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your pockets and take care of their things. So working out is only 33% of it. You need to be the best all around version man, bro. Okay, what if I have all of this money and I'm doing what I want and I'm living free, but then I can't take care of my body, or I can't climb up this mountain to be spiritually free, you know what I'm saying? Or I can't fully enjoy myself because I didn't take care of my body, you know what I'm saying? The thing that's going to help me go do all of these things. If I'm racking up all of this money and I'm not going to take care of my body, how am I going to really enjoy this money if I'm fat as hell and I can't swim across the Fiji, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm too big to get on this ride.
Vocabulary.
I'm too big to get on this ride, or I need to compensate. Now I need 2 plane seats. Shit like that is why you need to take care of your physical well-being. And I'm glad Sway was spitting that to the people. Like, he does love himself. Sway said that shit perfectly.
Sway the dreads?
Nah, Sway is the big dude on his TV. Sway was saying that, and he was being very vulnerable, and I respect him so much. But he was like, you gotta love yourself to where it's like, yeah, he's gotta be at a point where he doesn't give a fuck. He gotta love who he is. He gotta own that shit. But there's also a balance of, he wakes up and he's like, bro, we gotta make changes. And that's one of the most accountable things. And he's trying to get another person who's bigger than him to understand that. Like, yo, I get you gotta love your shit, you gotta pop your shit, you gotta be an entertainer, and you gotta show people that anybody could do this, but you gotta show them at the same time that you shouldn't want to do this. Like, nobody wants to be 250, 300, 400 pounds. And imagine, it's hard to walk up everything. Imagine, bro, if you were 300 pounds more. Everything. You couldn't even sit the way you sitting right now if you was 300 more pounds, bro. Like, everything about your life would be harder. the way people look at you. You wouldn't be the pretty boy that you think you are. You wouldn't have all the confidence and all the swag you do. Nah, I'm dead ass. All of that shit would be fucking stripped, bro. Dead ass. Like, you would not be the same person that you see before yourself. You wouldn't be nigga, you wouldn't want to fucking leave the house because you know you gotta go down these stairs, you gotta get in this car, you gotta do all this shit, this, that, and third. Especially once you making money and you can be comfortable. Don't get to that point where you could be comfortable. Get to that point where you want to get money and like now, damn, you want this, that, and third.
You want to be outside.
You know what I'm saying? But now, but God forbid you get to that thing where you get comfortable just being inside and being out the way and just.
So what if everything gets boring to you? Like.
What do you mean?
Like gets boring to you.
What
everything, the lifestyle, the money, the fame, the private jets, the yachts, the mansions. What if it gets stale to you? Like
so one thing.
Throughout your 20s to 30s.
So one thing, I don't know necessarily where you're going or how you get there, but I will say something I've been trying to say on that. Boring is okay, and that is the flesh tempting you. I don't know, like I said, I'm a very religious man, and it is what it is, but that is the flesh tempting you. You can't be boring. You always got to be around doing something. You got to be wild, and you got to think. That is your flesh, your sins, and your desires tempting you to go do some wild shit. Like, God and thing is boring. Regular, cool life and everyday thing is boring. Boring is actually good, and people don't know how to be boring because they feel like something's supposed to be popping. Oh, they supposed to be the shit right now or on top of the world. Shit, I even be feeling like that too. Like, I'm doing something wrong if I'm just chilling here or I'm just bored, this, that, and the third. Like, boring is okay, though. There ain't nothing wrong with boring. So if you sometimes bored or on some shit, sometimes, yeah, you might need to find something to do. But sometimes that could be the flesh. How you gonna get tired of working out and money and lifestyle and lavish thing? Yeah, it can become regular to a point to where you grateful for it and it doesn't make you who you are. But to get bored and you got the world at your fingertips, that's just to show you greedy. And you always want more and you can't ever have enough. And that's his own problem in itself, in my opinion.
So do you feel like if a person gets to a point where they don't want to be greedy, you think it's the opposite of being bored? Like, say for instance, you get to a point where you've done it all, but you don't want to go back to being boring, to being fat, to being overweight, to being, you know, just big and fat and just not doing shit.
That shit's boring too.
How do you go out? So you don't feel like you go over to the greed side where
I'm sorry, wait, what
you want more. You want to do more. You want to be outside. You want to keep making it.
I'm sorry. Say that again? Yeah, because the way you phrase that, you confused me with the fat part of that. Go ahead, rephrase that. Am I tripping? Please, sorry.
Your friends are gonna say no.
I got people that hate me on this shit too. They were quick to call me out and say I'm tripping for disagree with you because they feel the way you feel.
But that's just people's opinion.
That's besides the point, though. Like you said, you already said that they were going to be biased and be my fans. I'm just trying to show you that that's not true.
No, I hear you. But I'm saying, like...
Well, we going to keep going back and forth about something we weren't talking about? No, I'm not going to do that. Point blank, period. We're not going to make a discussion about it. No, okay, that's not the discussion.
So how do you end this, or what is it going? I'm going to leave.
Oh, you about to dip? And conclude this? Honestly, bro... Tell the people where to find you. This is big bro. This is my big little bro, Delano. Great photographer, great recap, man. Yeah, bro, we be getting to work. Like I said, this is tell them about your sex. Like I said, tell them about your opinion real quick, briefly about your sexuality, because I don't want to. I was about to say he's a bisexual man who do his thing on the thing, but
tell them nothing.
Nah, I'm saying no, just to, like I said, you don't have to. But like I said, just to be open and have the idea, because they don't have to agree with what the fuck you say, like I said, but you still define your own terms. So this is the people introduce you, like I said. I appreciate having the man here and just for having this discussion, even though we had some disagreements or whatever the fuck, but we still had the discussion. We still respected each other's opinions regardless. That's what I mainly wanted to get off. So say what the fuck you guys say for the fuck. Who you is.
My Instagram is @DelanoHalo. DelanoHalo. All social media platforms, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, website, everything is Delano Halo. I'm a content creator here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from New York, where I was born in Jamaica, of course. Yeah, so big of Jamaica. And I'm just here in Atlanta killing it. 2024, I use my iPhone to get 40 million views. 40 million views from 21 viral videos, 800,000 shares, and 80,000 new followers in 1 year. So we know what to do with iPhone. We know what to do with the content. So that's it. Follow me on Instagram. And I would say I get up thinking about guys, but I think females are really attractive. And I'm not delusional to say I'd fuck a female, because even if she come right now and open up her pussy and open up her vagina, excuse me, I'm not gonna like dive into it. So I'm not bisexual to dive into that coochie. No. But I think she's attractive. So I don't think I'm bisexual. I think I'm gay with just finding females attractive.
Alright, the way he described that just said he was delusional. But it's okay. Nonetheless.
I'm just saying vagina is nice and females are gorgeous.
It sounds like you're bisexual thinking of me. No. He said he want to fuck a bitch. He can't wait.
About fucking guy, fucking girl, fucking guy, fucking girl, bisexual.
Oh, you don't think about sex. You think about money. Good. That's what you need to wake up thinking. That's my point.
Maybe.
God, bro.
But females are gorgeous. Shout out to all the females in here.
Shout out to all the bad bitches in Palm.
All those bad bitches is not a good female. Bad bitches is a bad body female. Where's the water? Got me eating this sugar shit.
I ain't even give that shit for you to eat, nigga. That wasn't even yours, nigga.
Yeah.
That wasn't even yours.
Yeah.
So am I gonna get back to this, what's his name, or am I about to, I don't even know what I'm about to do. Am I gonna get back to watching these videos and keep making some clips, or I'm about to end the stream and I'm about to restart it. I'm glad we had this little TED Talk with y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. This will be up on YouTube. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And stay dangerous, bro. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace. I'll be back in